This video is intended to be a very short video, but I just really want to speak to you if you find it difficult to maybe you see content like this, or you have seen content like this in the past. But let's talk about the present. When you see content about marriages, relationship, or you even know someone, you watching this video, you know someone who sees content like this about marriage and all that, and the person gets triggered. It is important that we talk about it. If you're at the space on journey to meeting your husband, and you relationship and marriage content, you feel like it triggers you, not you feel like you've experienced it trigger you, you're just irritated, you're just pissed. In fact, you're now angry at everybody that is talking about it for no reason. These people are just doing their work, but you are just a bit angry. You want to sit down to do an inner work of healing, because that's a symptom of something deeper. The truth is, if you've got nothing on your mind and there is no issue with you, if you see content, even if you're not interested in it, content say like marriage and all that, even if you're not interested in it, you can pass by. It's like a person who says, okay, maybe they're waiting for the fruit of the womb, then they see other people with babies and all that, or they see people, because there are people who teach how to get pregnant, what to do, all of those fertility doctors, and you just get triggered. You are just annoyed. Some people even go on what we call a blocking spree, whether they are blocking out certain words so that it doesn't pop up, or they're just they don't just want to be there. They don't even want to hear it. I think that that's a good sign to show you that you need to work on the thing that you may be going through internally. This thing is not with the coaches, it's definitely not with the coaches or the author. So yeah, if they're toxic people who feel like, oh, you're passing the message across in a wrong way, that's a different case. But many times it's not really like that. It has a lot to do with you. And so what I would say is do the work of okay, forget about that. If you understand, if you know what I'm looking up. Anyways, what I would say is do the work of working when you find yourself being irritated, being agitated. You want to do the work of searching within what may be causing me to feel this way. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling irritated? Why am I feeling? You want to ask yourself those questions and work with the source, because I'll also merge this part of this thing I've been wanting to talk about in this video. There's also the part of the people who have been harassed. Let's just call it what it is. They've been harassed by moms, sisters, even fathers and uncles sometimes about marriage. And so, because they are single and they are in their 30s, 40s, or whatever. And so, when they see maybe people getting married or anybody talking about marriage, they just get annoyed. Or they even get annoyed with marriage itself. And it's not marriage's fault, or it's not the people getting marriage's fault, or it's not people, it's not coaches that have been called, coaches, teachers that have been called to marriage that is your problem. Is the fact that the people that are in your circle have harassed you and have done it the wrong way, of course, which is harassment. And so therefore, when you hear the word, you think everybody is harassing you. And that's actually a deeper sign of a deeper problem that you need to deal with. Okay. So the first step is knowing that this is a you thing and you need to work on it. When you know that, so how can you work on? You can seek therapy, and I'm a therapist. You can definitely reach out to me. Check the descriptions, the links in the description. So you can start by seeking therapy. So why do I feel this way? And let's unpack and actually solve the source of the problem. Because if we continue to just talk about the symptom, we're just like, oh, the symptom is when you try to block people or close off people, those sort of things, or say, I don't want to see this content or whatever. People say it's mind protection. There's the mind protection aspect. That's not what I'm talking about, but there's the, your heart aspect. So it's actually a sign that you should deal with it. It doesn't mean, I'm not saying you should not go and watch it if you are still hurt, but you want to deal with it. And When you deal with it, you are then able to come to the surface level of your healing. You're able to rise up higher, and then you are able to now know, hey, this is how I want things to be in my life. I'm saying it because if that healing is not really done, then you can't really attract the kind of person that you truly deserve, because you're going to be carrying this bitterness. And even when the person is trying to be attracted to you, it's going to be a struggle because you're going to be blocking it off. Your energy is going to be blocking off the right intention that this person has because of what you think or how you are even behaving. Okay, so I want you to think about what I've said. Please seek therapy, and you can pray about it. You can share with your friends. There are many ways you can talk and go about this issue rather than just sweeping it under the carpet. But what I want to say is we're always at different paths and at different seasons and at different spaces, head spaces in life at different times. It's not all the time that people are particularly happy, because there's this, oh, if you're not happy for a person, this or that. It's not all the time that it's all a person is particular in the space where they're celebrating. It doesn't now mean that they're bad people. And that's why I'm addressing this. Sometimes people are not there. It's not like they're bad or they're jealous, they are just dealing with a deeper hurt. And if this is you, I want to encourage you to please work on it. I'm saying now, I help successful single women meet and marry their husbands. I also help husbands meet and marry their wives. Part of the different things I do is I also do matchmaking. So you can check the links in the description to see specific ways that I can serve you, and make sure that you take action with what you have shared. You can also book a session with me via the link in the description. I'll see you in my next video, but you can definitely see me on different videos that you may have missed. Thank you so much for watching.